Greetings, fellow errants. Welcome to my audiobook reading. My name is Kevin Stevens, also known as Grendel Dark. I'm reading Nostradamus and the Planets of Apocalypse by Jason M. Breshears. I hope you enjoy the reading. Nostradamus and the Planets of Apocalypse. New evidence for the global disasters coming in 2040 and 2046 AD by Jason M. Breshears. Published by the Book Tree of San Diego, California. Copyright 2012. All rights reserved. Jason M. Breshears. There will come a time when none of the secrets of nature will be out of the reach of the human mind. Matthias Quat, 1599 AD. Preface, 2040 AD. There are people preparing, even now, for the total collapse of human civilization that will occur in May 2040 AD. As this is being written, we have 28 years remaining, a period relatively short when considering that only 28 years ago it was 1984. The world, as we know it, the transcultural global civilization that we have built, the technological comforts, the freedoms, environmental and personal protections, all these will come to a sudden and violent end in 2040. In the month of May, a vast, dark celestial object will pass directly between the Earth and Sun, transiting closer than Venus, and during the occult of the solar orb, the sky will darken. Day will be turned into night, our planet bathed in an immense debris field from space with gigantic rocks, ice, and billions of tons of dirt and dust. Our world has suffered this several times before throughout its long past, and these prior visitations of planet Phoenix have been well documented in this author's prior work entitled When the Sun Darkens, published in 2009. It will return on its easily detectable orbit in May of 2040, a fact known to our predecessors, known to our scientists who are dissuaded from publicizing their findings, and, as will be shown in this book, a fact well known to the French prophet Nostradamus. After May of 2040, there will be no more high school graduations, summer vacations, no more Super Bowls, presidential elections, social networking sites, or even an internet. The thousands of satellites orbiting our planet will be destroyed, and those still functioning will have nothing on the surface of the world to relay data to. The Olympics will be a thing of the past. The 4th of July will not be a time of celebration. At Thanksgiving, families will not sit at tables eating turkey and feasts. Survivors will be starving in their daily search for something to eat amidst the rubble and ash. At Christmas, there will be no goodwill towards men, but men and women will be hunted as cannibalism plagues the wasted cities of the nations. No more fast food, restaurants, fields filled with produce and grains, no hospitals, no television, no constitutional rights, nor police to enforce them. Gone will be the days of governmental organization of society, for warlords will rule their urban kingdoms with gangs of armed men. Entire peaceful communities that survived the cataclysm will be invaded as marauders seeking their supplies and resources will slay and enslave those unable to come together and defend what they have left. Women, young girls, and boys will be brutalized, raped, tortured, and eaten. The strong preying on the weak for sexual satisfaction and sustenance. A woman will become more precious than fine gold. They will be enslaved, used in barter for gear, food, and weapons. Captured males will be used to entertain the people in abandoned superdomes and arenas in horrific blood sports, mirroring the Colosseum of Roman times. As anarchy prevails, a new Stone Age emerges, with strange religions and cults defying the Lord of Heaven. As men become worshipped and human sacrifices resurrect from the elder ways of pagan times. A new civilization of barbarity will arise in 2040 after a quarter of the world's population dies. Dictators form new governments, and republicanism and democracy disappear as relics of antiquity. In those days, the people still seeking God are an extreme minority. This new culture of chaos will not endure long. Another catastrophe awaits and will transpire 6 years later in 2046 AD. Another long period orbiting gigantic planet known well to the ancients will return and almost collide into Earth. This is Nibiru, the subject of the author's book called Anunnaki Homeworld, which fully details its orbital chronology and effect in visitations long ago. These two planets, seen and known to modern astronomers who have been effectively silenced by academic peers, international organizations that fund scientific research, and by government operatives, will reappear in 2040 and 2046 from far north of the ecliptic, Phoenix, and from far below it, Nibiru, to usher in the dreaded apocalypse. Two global destructions await us, back to back, and both were seen by the prophet Nostradamus. Both are fully detailed in the prophecies of the ancients spread across the world. Both were seen and recorded by the prophetess Ursula Southhill, and Nostradamus has told us very clearly to beware the month of May in 2040 AD. With thousands of books about the French prophet, it is truly astounding that no one has, until now, understood how it was possible for him to so accurately see the future, to determine his method of seeing the future. It will be shown herein that the prophecies of Nostradamus were dated, and that this discovery of a date index was recently published by Mario Reading. What is so astonishing is that Nostradamus predicted these global destructions for the years 2040 and 2046 AD, which perfectly align with orbital periodicities of two gigantic planets expounded upon in When the Sun Darkens and Anunnaki Homeworld. This is beyond coincidence. Nostradamus was not merely a prophet. He chronicled the future. How any of us can do the same is revealed in this book.